But first, we're starting with food. Whether you're hosting or bringing something to potluck, you want it to be delicious for the game coming up this Sunday and simple to make. This morning, Christine is breaking down some fantastic ideas. And Christine, you're learning from a pro this morning.
Yes, I certainly am. Okay, so we're going to take your nachos to a whole new level. Get ready to impress your guests, because Chef Renee Kelly is here with us, hanging out in your kitchen. So excited.
Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Our pleasure. So what are we making? Because these aren't just like cheese and salsa. No way.
No. So we're taking the nachos and doing a little Thai twist. So they're going to be Thai chicken nachos.
Okay.
So first up is heat your pan with sesame oil, and then we're going to add a little bit of red onion.
Okay.
And next, of course, garlic.
Yum, perfect.
Because we just have to.
Yes.
So this recipe I found, and I was like, man, I just really don't like that peanut sauce. So this is actually a peanut sauce recipe from one of my mentors when I was a wee culinary student.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
And easy to do at home. Like you can do this at home.
Absolutely, you can. So once these soften a little bit, then you start to add, you turn off your heat.
Okay.
And you're going to add your, let's do peanut butter next, because we want to get this melted nice and quickly.
I never even thought to put peanut butter in a pan, but it's not going to like burn or anything, will it?
It's not going to burn. It'll be okay.
Turn it to an oil?
We just are going to melt it down, and then we add
smells so good.
Soy sauce.
Okay.
Lime juice.
Yum.
I mean, it smells amazing.
It really smells so good.
And a little bit of your favorite hot sauce. So I have sriracha.
Okay. Well, because sriracha's really hot, will it kind of simmer down a bit by mixing with everything?
It will, just don't breathe deeply over the pan. Okay?
Well, I'm going to slowly back away, otherwise I'll start tearing. And then what's this?
A little bit of honey for sweetness.
Huh.
And then we add kind of the basis that mellows everything out, coconut milk.
Coconut milk. Now, what kind of coconut milk do you use? Because there's like a ton out there.
I use full fat out of the can.
Okay.
Yeah, because you want that nice texture.
Yeah.
So we're going to mix this all together. See how it comes a little bit creamy?
That looks so good. I always just put raw onion on my nachos. I never think to saute them, but this is probably so much better.
Soften them a little bit. Your breath is going to thank you later.
Don't kiss anybody at your big game party.
So then you toss it in your pulled chicken. You can just grab pulled chicken or grab a rotisserie chicken from the grocery.
I was going to say that, make it easy.
And mix that together. Put it on top of your nachos. Right?
Oh my goodness sakes.
And this is not your typical nacho.
No, this is amazing.
You would think that it would be a little weird, you know, peanut and the saltiness of the tortilla chip, Monterey Jack cheese, and yeah, grab that cilantro. Then of course,
like, oh, I love cilantro, and then kind of like finish it off. That looks delicious.
I don't know.
Ta-da. Yes, we're gonna go to town. Alexis, okay, you're gonna be invited back to the party if you bring this. I gotta take a little, at least nibble of this chicken so I can see what that tastes like. Does that work?
Do a little bit extra.
And tell us if you can taste the coconut milk.
Yeah, it's different, but it's super tasty.
So delicious. No, the peanut butter really comes through, so I don't really taste the coconut milk that much right now.
Gone before halftime, guaranteed.
So good. A+. Not too much peanut butter, but just enough. Oh, we have more just ahead. You just wait. Yum.
This weekend, it's the Eagles versus the Pats, and maybe you're pumped for the game, or maybe you're just going to watch for the halftime show. Either way, you want to serve your guests stellar food. Christine is hanging out at Renee Kelly's Harvest in Shawnee, making some incredible dishes. You just showed us the most incredible plate of nachos. What do you have now?
Exactly. We took a classic nachos to the next level. We have another classic taking that to the next level. Renee Kelly's still here with us.
Hello.
Meatballs, so 2017.
Yes.
Right?
But now we're going to make them spicy.
I love it. So we're making buffalo chicken meatballs.
You got it. Or you can call them Tennessee hot chicken meatballs.
Okay.
Whatever you want to.
Potato. So where do you start?
You go ahead and crisp up your bacon, add onion, add celery, and add garlic until they're soft.
Okay,
and
until
we
it's soft.
want all of this good stuff. And then we make our sauce to add to the meatballs. So we melt down the blue cheese. I mean, you could have pockets of blue cheese in your meatballs.
Which would be amazing.
I'm just saying. And sriracha.
Ooh, yum.
To make them a little bit hot. Green onion.
You need that.
Yeah. All right, then we add this beautiful mixture. Remember not to inhale.
Yes.
While you're doing this, don't inhale. Okay, we add this beautiful mixture into our into our chicken and our pork.
That is amazing.
And I went ahead and I added pork just for a little extra moisture.
Okay.
Okay.
Because you said the chicken can really just dry out, so it adds a little something.
So in this bowl, we also have some panko breadcrumbs as well as 1 egg.
Ooh, okay.
We're gonna put this back on the stove because I'm a fan of one-pot cookery.
Okay.
So, you know, let's just put this aside. I'm ready to get dirty. How about you?
Oh, yes, let's do it. Yeah, with your hands. I like that. Yeah, we don't need the spatula, and plus you're going to do it at home, so who cares?
Yeah.
And then you make those into, like, little meatballs.
Make them into little tiny meatballs.
And then throw them on the stove?
Yes.
How long do you cook these for?
So you're going to sear them for about 2 minutes.
Okay.
And just kind of keep rolling them and then pop them in the oven.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to make 2. Easy as that. Kind of fun, right?
Yes.
So put them in there, cook.
Absolutely.
So real quickly, 30 seconds left. I want you to make this sauce because that looks delicious.
Dipping sauce. We have yogurt, sour cream, more sriracha. Make that hot chicken. And blue cheese, green onions.
And mix.
And stir.
I love this. So easy to do at home. Turns out like this.
Buffalo hot chicken meatballs.
I'm going to dive in there and take it. Does that work?
Yep.
This isn't going to be cute. So Alexis, I will taste and I will report back in a little bit.
Okay, all right. So talk to us now, because I'm just kidding. Enjoy it. Enjoy that bite. We can tell by your face it's good.
Very tasty.
The football players may be at practice, but we're also hard at work ahead of Sunday's big game, preparing awesome party food. Christine is at Renee Kelly's Harvest in Shawnee, and you're making appetizer number 3, Christine.
Exactly. And my favorite, that's why we had to kind of keep it for last. It's like a jalapeno popper with a twist. Of course, you can't expect anything less from Renee Kelly.
You know.
This is so exciting. Why am I getting so excited?
Well, you know that grandma's recipe, cheesy corn casserole?
Yes.
Okay, this is what it's inspired after.
Ooh, okay.
So we have cream cheese, a little bit of sour cream, corn kernels.
Yum.
Black beans.
Have to.
Because, of course we do. A little Parmesan cheese.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now you're going, why is this like my grandma's corn casserole, right? Because the master ingredient is yellow cake mix.
This is insane. I can't comprehend this. Why do you put the cake mix in there?
There's a little bit of sweetness to it. It helps bind everything together.
Okay.
And it's just awesome.
It's just because.
It's
why
just
not?
because you can. And then we're gonna stuff these jalapenos.
Okay.
And some of the juice from the jalapenos will kind of help this cake mix kind of soften a little bit more.
Okay.
But we also have everything is going to be wrapped in bacon. So you want to half the jalapeno, take out the seeds unless you like them hot.
Okay. Oh my. I can smell the cake mix from here, actually.
I know. So half of a piece of bacon and just kind of wrap them like so. Skewer them if you wish, or take a risk and don't. It's okay with me. I'm not telling anybody. And pop them in the oven at about 375 for 15 to 20 minutes.
My mouth is like actually like dropped because I can't get over what we just made here.
Yeah, you should try one. Maybe dip it in your favorite sauce
This
too.
is now my new favorite sauce. Where did you come up with this recipe as I take a bite of this?
You know, my good friend Michael Mackey does this cheesy corn casserole every single year for Thanksgiving. And I was like, oh, what would be better than a cheesy corn casserole stuffed jalapeno wrapped in bacon?
And now you have an excuse because literally this is America. You can't eat anything without bacon these days.
I know. It's great.
This is delicious. I kid you not. I was saying this dip right here literally just needs to be like
on
home
everything.
for everything you eat, like chicken, anything, like make this every night for dinner. This is so good, amazing, not too hot.
Nope. And that's that cake mix too. It kind of calms everything down, balances everything out.
Marry me, would you?
Possibly so.
Okay, brilliant, because I will be eating so well for the rest of my life. Alexis, she made it look so easy to make. You can do this at home. You will be invited back to your party.
Absolutely.
Like, you will.
You might have to make this be after halftime again too.
Yeah, or like make them at home, leave 3/4 at home, and then say, sorry, like I don't know what happened to the rest of this. Renee, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Oh my gosh, yum.
Delicious.
Yum.
I'm guessing we're not getting any leftovers back in the studio.